Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. And tonight, we'll see Indiana as they go up against the Hornets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the two games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Here's Wesley after Indiana gets the three. Outside, Davis.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
That free throw missing.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Best. To the middle. Stolen. And here is Wesley over Miller. And it's Wesley missing. Rose scanning the floor.
Yourself on the highlight reel.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. 4-point game. Shoots the three. Rebound by Best. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Miller, and the layup's good off the glass.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
A slow start for Charlotte in this one. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the technical free throw is good.
Growing up in Inglewood, in the shadow of the Lakers' home arena, Eldon Campbell had NBA dreams. Great to see this young man in the league.
Now here is Davis. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Here's Rose. He has 5. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Wesley. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Mashburn. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Coleman. Now here's Davis. Here's Wesley. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Miller outside over Davis. Indiana again missing. The Hornets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Wide open look. Good. He hits the jump shot. And that ties it up.
Smart pass from Wesley there. A savvy guard who understands when to give the ball up.
Now Rose. He's got 5. Here's O'Neal. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Pass to Davis. To the inside. Here's Campbell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Miller, that's for 2. The teardrop falls in. Miller's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that pass there, on time, on point. Nice play.
Wesley with the ball. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Miller. And it's good off the back rim and in. Miller's got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's Best. Nothing on the board. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And again, it's Indiana.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
Charlotte trails by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Davis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He has 5.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Miller. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Charlotte shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Pass to Coleman. Here's Wesley. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Coleman. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And how about the work in transition? You can see how opportunistic he is once the break is on.
Here's Wesley. Still scoreless. Here's Campbell. They shoot again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So the size and kind of wiry, strong frame of Campbell is tough to match up against, which is just how he was able to draw that foul.
First one falls for Burrell. He's checked in for Davis. And Campbell drills both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Best. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. No good on that one. Charlotte trails by 6. Pass to Wesley. Here's Burrell. Here's Coleman, and it's sent back by O'Neal. On the wing, Miller. 8 points for him. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Wesley the pass to Coleman. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Pacers leading by 6. Left side, Miller. Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. P.J. Brown's checked in for Charlotte.
Hornet substitution.
And here's Charlotte.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Here's Crozier. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Best. Clock at 6. Miller outside. From the wing. P.J. Brown with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
From 18 feet away. And it's Wesley missing. Indiana leading. Right side, Rose. Pass to Best. The 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
So it's the Hornets now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Checked in for Indiana.
Number 3, Al Harrington.
Campbell kicks to Brown. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Wesley. Hits the three-point bomb.
Specialty of David Wesley's, knocking down the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Best, covered by Wesley. Best passes to Rose. Over Wesley. Rose, no good. Charlotte trails by 6. Here's Burrell. No scoring in this one. Ashburn, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here is Wesley. It's deflected. On the wing, Miller. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Mashburn. Shot left block. Rose with the double team. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Burrell drains it from 17 feet out.
Once Burrell received the ball, no second guessing at all. Let it fly right away.
Here's Best. Pass to Rose. The 19-foot shot uses the glass that time, and it's good. Rose has got 9 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Coleman. Poked away. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And the Hornets making a change here. James is checked in. Indiana leading by 5. Rose passes to Best. Rebounded by Coleman. The Hornets shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tries again. Tries yet again. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
And the basket by Rose.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Coleman. Outside, James. Brown with it. He's guarded by Harrington. Brown, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Harrington. Now it's a 7-point Indiana lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Hawkins. The Pacers pull it in. Crozier's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Best passes to Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he sinks the second. Here is Hawkins. Brown right side. Over Miller. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, they set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Eight feet away. It's rebounded by Indiana. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Harrington down low. And Brown pulls it down. Charlotte trails by 7. Pass to Rakasner. And here's Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. Good on the shot.
A guy with Hawkins' accuracy can simply kill you from mid-range. That's a money shot for him.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now, here's Rose. Shoots from the line. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Rose has got 14.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Rakasner. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You know, people rarely talk about Hawkins as a playmaker because he's such a great scorer. But that's a mistake. He can pass it, too.
Now, here's Harrington. Not a lot of room. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Excellent use of the pump fake. Some coaches call it popping the popcorn to get them off their feet like that.
Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime time shooter when he gets it going.
Davis is checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Hawkins. Davis against Miller. The Hornets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Davis. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Indiana, leading by 5. Harrington up top. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. He has 6.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Outside, Davis.
Blocking foul called on Travis.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now Hawkins. Clock at 4. He's off on that one. Indiana leading by 7. Here's Harrington. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Harrington's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Davis kicks to Hawkins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Al Harrington. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul. Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Number 24, Jamal Mashburn.
Brown outside. Here's Mashburn. 6 to shoot. The Pacers pull it in. Outside Rose. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
What a strong take from Rose, just brushing off the D on his way up.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Davis. Here's Coleman. The layup missed.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Best. The shot from the low post is good. Best's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Now here's Davis. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Here's Mashburn. Will it go? Harrington with the rebound. Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Charlotte calls timeout. David Wesley is checked in for Burrell. Right side Davis. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And Davis pulls it down. Charlotte trails by 13. Pass to Wesley. Here's Coleman. Guarded by McKee. Coleman gets the bucket. Coleman's got his second bucket.
Got to bring more muscle than that to stop Derek Coleman because he's excellent at playing through contact.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here is Davis following the score by Indiana. Pass to Wesley. 4 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Indiana leading by 13. Inside. To the paint. Here's Coleman. Rebounded by McKee. For Indiana, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Best, covered by Wesley. Here's Crozier. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Charlotte trails by 15. Wesley with the ball. Down low. Here's Brown. Outside for Davis. Goes back up. It's Davis on the wing. Here's Brown. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Indiana. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And Rose throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Davis inside. He's covered by Rose. Here's Mashburn. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Crozier. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Best. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Wesley. Trying to end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like how Wesley challenges the defense and how he initiates the contact on his shot.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Miller's checked in for Rose. And a switcher also for Charlotte. McGlore's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, and Wesley does whatever is asked of him, a dependable scorer and an effective defender.
Best passes to Miller. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wesley. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Davis dishes to Brown.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. And Brown drops them both. Here's Edney. Pass to Foster. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it left. Coleman check in for Charlotte.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Number 44, Derek Coleman.
On the wing, Miller, covered by Wesley. 5 on the clock. Miller, no up.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9. And there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 11 points.
Going right at the rim that time, was in attack mode from the start.
Here's Edney. Pass to Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Taken away. And here we go. Here's Davis. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Shots good by Miller. He's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Coleman. Davis surveying the floor with the drive. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Wesley. Lays it up off the glass.
Sometimes you forget about the speed of Wesley. I mean, this guy is really fast, especially when he gets a lane to the bucket.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Miller outside. No good from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
There's the drive. And it's Wesley missing. Indiana leading by 7. Now Foster. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just the dominant performance on the glass.
Now, here is Miller. Shoots over Campbell, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter. 8 seconds left in the first half. With 2 seconds left, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Indiana in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kind of like what Rose has done this one so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now here is Davis. Pass to Coleman from 18 feet away. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Best. Plays it up and banks it in. Best's got 9 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Coleman. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Here's Mashburn. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Best, covered by Wesley. Outside Rose. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A shot by Crozier, no good. Charlotte trails by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Davis, the pass to Coleman. And good that time. 8 points for him.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Rose up on top. He's got 20. No dice from the high post. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Davis in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Rose. And it's Rose with the ball for Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. Takes it off the glass. Rose has got 22.
Jalen is more than capable getting it done inside. He is a true bucket getter.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pacers leading by 9. Miller surveying the floor. Right side O'Neal. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mashburn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Davis in the corner. Charlotte again missing. The Pacers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wesley with the ball. He's got 7. Outside, Davis. Pass to Wesley. Here's the 3. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Wesley's got 10 points.
David Wesley has a nice looking release on that 3-point shot, so you got to respect him from there.
Best passes to Crozier. Here's Best. A floater. He lays it in. Best's got 4 this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
On the wing, Davis for the 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Fast passes to Miller. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Got that one up quick. And now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
Oh, clean release on Wesley's jumper, showing confidence shooting from mid-range.
Pass to O'Neal. It's blocked. The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Coleman. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Hornets ball.
Here is Davis. He's got 18. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Davis has got 20 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And Crozier gets it to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Charlotte trails by 5. And here is Wesley. He's got 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Jermaine O'Neal.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there. Al
Harrington's checked in for the Pacers. Perkins comes in for Rose. Indiana leading by 3. Best passes to Miller. Misses the layup. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Now Wesley. He's got 14. Davis, the pass to Campbell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 6th assist on the night.
Confident play from Campbell inside, using his physicality to find a shot.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And Indiana making a change here. Rose is checked in. Burrell, he's checked in for the Hornets. On defense, the Hornets, they trail by 1. Miller inside, covered by Wesley. Banked in off the glass. Miller's got 14.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Wesley the pass to Coleman. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Perkins against Wesley. Pass to O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Charlotte trails by 5. Here's Wesley. He's got 14. O'Neal comes with the double team. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Masters checked in for the Pacers.
Substitution by the Pacers, number 10.
Indiana leading by 5. A steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Burrell. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wesley against Rose. Miller outside. Over to the left wing. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range. 17 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Driving to the basket. That one goes. Counted. And so here is Indiana. 6-point game. Perkins against Wesley. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Wesley against Miller. Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him. It's good. Foster's got his first basket.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Wesley against Miller. Wesley the pass to Campbell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think that's what this team wants to see out of Campbell, getting aggressive on the inside and initiating contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Campbell, and Indiana making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Perkins. Over Coleman. Rebounded by Coleman. Charlotte trails by 6.
Sam Perkins. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Wesley with the ball. 16 points for him. And it's Foster with the rebound. Indiana leading by 6. Now, here's Harrington. He's got 8. Here's the screen. Miller. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Coleman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wesley. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here is Harrington. Miller outside. Over to the wing. Here's Perkins. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Wesley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wesley's got 12 points here in the second half.
These are the plays you love to see from Scott Burrell. It points to his unselfishness.
Perkins dishes to Foster.
Derek Coleman. First personal foul. Second team foul. Hornet substitution. Number 3, Eldridge Rakowski.
There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Here's Best. He's got 11. That one goes in. Best's got 13 points.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
Charlotte trails by 8. Here's Rakasner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's go take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
And Indiana making a change here. Rose is checked in.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's Rakasner, covered by Miller. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Hawkins.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now here's Rose. He's got 24. Driving inside. Count that one. Rose has got 26 points.
There's a bunch of athleticism behind Rose's drive. He just explodes to the hole.
Now Hawkins, he's got 5. All sorts of time. Here's Coleman. No good. Shot missing. Rose with some nice D. Miller outside. This one for three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Indiana going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Rose. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got 7 rebounds in the game. Right wing. Here's Burrell. Off target from three-point range. Indiana leading by 10. Miller, right side. Outside, Perkins. Outside, Rose. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mashburn's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brown. Fires for three. Mashburn, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Inside, and Harrington throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And so here's Charlotte. The Pacers making the shot. Burrell passes to Davis. Going inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte again missing. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Miller outside.
Hornets foul. Baron Davis. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pacers.
First free throw is good. And Indiana making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Hornets. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Burrell passes to McClure. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We'll get Jermaine O'Neal.
At the line for the Hornets.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Indiana leading by 13. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Baron Davis. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Charlotte trails by 15. Pass to Burrell. Here's Mashburn. Covered by Miller. Burrell passes to Brown. Lets a floater go, and it's good for 2. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Best passes to Crozier. Some solid defense from Brown. Crozier's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. On the wing, Davis. Poke loose. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Rose. A second chance effort out to Miller. Here's Crozier. He's covered by Brown. And another shot. A shot by Crozier, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Davis, the pass to Mashburn. Brown with the screen on Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Burrell can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 13. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's Miller on the wing. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal looking around. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Charlotte trails by 13. Here's Davis. The rebound by Crozier. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for McGlory.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Davis can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 15. Crozier passes to Rose, and Rose throws it down.
Changing ends quickly in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Here's Burrell. The Pacers making the shot. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Mashburn. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack. Throwing it down.
Outside Rose. Good, nice job down low. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Mashburn. Back to Davis. To the wing on the left. Campbell, the pass to Mashburn. Takes a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yep, that one goes.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
Here's Burrell. Pass to Davis. The screen from Campbell. Davis, the pass to Campbell. Here's Mashburn. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside Rose. Here he goes. Out to Miller. To the inside, O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 7th assist in the game.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Now here is Davis. Takes it inside. And that one is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Crozier. He's guarded by Davis. 7-foot shot. A shot by Crozier, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Got 3 off the mark.
And it's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Best. He's guarded by Davis. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. The Hornets also changing it up. Coleman's checked in for Brown. Hawkins comes in for Burrell. And it's Wesley in for Davis. Bender with it. Out to the wing. Pass to Mills. Lets it go from deep. Wesley with the rebound. Wesley's got 4 rebounds in this game. They need this one. Here's Coleman. Unloads. Got a hand on it. Here's Edney. To the middle. Here's Bender. Rebounded by Wesley. Charlotte trails by 20. Mashburn, the pass to Wesley. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Bender. And Bender throws it down.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that. Straight to the basket.
Here's Wesley. The Hornets call time.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Charlotte making the switch. Davis is checked in.
Number 1, Baron Davis.
Here's Mashburn. Buries it from 3-point range. Mashburn's got 8 here in the quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Mills can't hit. Charlotte trails by 19. And here is Wesley, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wesley's got 14 points here in the second half. Here's Edney. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Mills. And it's Campbell with the rebound. It's Davis with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 23 points.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pacers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rose.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Burrell. And the 3 off target. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Here's Edney. He's covered by Hawkins. Edney can't get it to go. And so it's Charlotte with it. Now Hawkins. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds, the whole possession here. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.